Kind of sucks that I accidentally let the president died.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is... Well, one of the mitigating contingencies he just... Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there's only one way for us to win this battle and make it stick. We have to render Hoover Dam inoperable.
Damn.
That's exactly why this will work. Just hear me out. You remember how the Securitron army at the fort got destroyed? For very, very good reasons, of course. Well, the problem is that's left us with enough Securitrons to drive off a weakened NCR for us, but not enough to keep them from coming back. So what we do is take away the whole reason why they'd want to come back. Smart, huh?
No.
Not the whole thing, thank goodness. That'd be really hard. All you have to do is destroy the power generators. Without the generators, Hoover Dam's just a big bunch of concrete. Take this override module. It's just like the one you used at the El Dorado substation. Install the override module on the terminal in the power control room. I'll disable the generator failsafes, and you can do the rest. Good luck! See you at the dam.
Okay. I'm more or less done.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Okay.
Place looks like how my bladder.
Holy shit. It's a crazy battle. I knew it. I'm like, I'm just slightly too low. Why? Why is this man pink? Soft-hearted devil. Most people say you're the devil himself, but that's all. They also meant that you've done a bit good. Why was this guy purple? Why are you purple?
How did the Legion make it into the power plant?
His bro's pink. Hold up, what if I go to weapons? Damn, his eyes just went. Armor penetrating. Damn. Oh, I was like, what is that noise?
Looking at cash and chips early.
What?
You need to get to the Legate.
I think it said bad if I take that, so okay. I won't take it. We're gonna take stock of what's left here, but my first impression is not much. The equipment here is in terrible condition. We will require extensive repair to. Sorry, by the way, that person who commented long ago about me accidentally destroying that, I see why it was a bad move now. But hey, learning. That was the whole point. I messed up. If I ever play this game again, I now know not to do that.
Let's get going.
Okay. I need to go back this way. I don't know what weird thing I saw, but maybe it was that. Also, I didn't explore any of this area. I'm gonna go downstairs. Or not. I think I also just went the completely wrong direction. Oh, wow.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar go. We won't go quietly. Hey! Shut your mouth!
Sorry. I guess I'm already on bad terms with them.
This is neat. From this console, I could have routed the dam's power input over to the fort and activated that dormant army of security.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
Go ahead and blow up the dam's generators. And when that's done, head back upside and finish off the Legion and the NCR.
Okay. Oh wow, it doesn't require any power armor training. Neat. Everybody's like, who is this guy? Why is he now on our thing? Not here, apparently. Why is everybody green? No idea, by the way. Man, I sure made some choices, huh? Okay, not allowed to leave, I see. Where am I going? Oh, over there. I guess this is the safe room. Oops. So loud. Armor penetrating. Yeah, good thing I got the dog. He's vicious. Before I die, also, let me just like...
Don't need this right now.
Are honor penetrating that good? I'm coming for you, Legion. Oh, dude, sick. About to get the last thing. He really wanted to let me know that the thing I did at Hoover Dam was really dumb. Like, hey, was it really dumb, my guy? Was it? I apologize. Got a critical strike on the guard. It sure didn't seem like it. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to wreck shit.
Serving up some hurt.
Why are people turning green when I shoot them?
Like that? Reprisal!
I'm guessing up top. Bro, the dog's just like, you're dead. I'm chasing you.
And who are you to come before me? You don't bear the mark of the bear, yet you are ready for battle. Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
Kaiser dead.
Kaiser's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion. Enough words, then. Let our strength settle this. Death to profligates!
Just his sword like immediately went away.
Maybe I should switch to a squirt gun.
Come on!
Finally. hold up.
You're
Don't you run? Nah, damn! Goal! Bro flew over the fucking wall. That was holy shit. Hey.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for. And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar. I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Well, that's dumb.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and... You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops? Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, And it will. Pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang. Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry. Everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
Okay.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again. And the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, the remaining Securitrons on the Strip were hard-pressed to keep order. Anarchy ruled the streets. When the fires died, New Vegas remained, assuming its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
The Brotherhood used the Battle of Hoover Dam as an opportunity to retake Helios 1, and came to control the area between it and Hidden Valley. With no organized opposition, their patrols began monitoring trade along I-15 and 95, seizing any items of technology they deemed inappropriate.
The Brotherhood's open aggression along the New Vegas highways troubled Veronica greatly. Nevertheless, it removed all doubt from her mind that in leaving them, she had made the right choice. Eventually, she would take to the road, less in hopes of finding a new home than of leaving memories of the old one behind her.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs in the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
With no cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight, the disgruntled Nightkin left Jacobstown. Without a treatment, their insanity grew. The crazed Nightkin terrorized the wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans. In the end, the surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely, its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the wasteland.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to the courier. Independent again, Prim operates much as it had before the powder gangs arrived, full of ups and downs.
With its logs and cleared system upgrade. Okay.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Hey, they did the line. It just took the whole game to say it. Well, that was Fallout New Vegas, everybody. Crazy long Let's Play. Thinking about long Let's Plays. Fallout 4 is going to be fucking longer than this, I know it. But yeah, I really did enjoy Fallout New Vegas. It feels like it really fucked up the ending, though. Like, Mojave is just not in a good place, but it's also very free. I don't know. I was not good. I was not bad. I feel like I just kind of... The Mojave is just not in a good place, but it's also the Mojave, so what do you expect? It's Fallout, right? Yeah, finally done with this game. Out of all the games I finished, I didn't know which one. I figured I was going to be done with this one first, if not Mass Effect. But yeah, it is a good game. I understand why people love it. I understand why people don't like it. Because I always figured people... I feel like it has much more of a story. I feel like it has much more of a world building than Fallout 3 does, and that's probably what people like about it. Compared to, like, the argument of Fallout 3 over Fallout New Vegas. I understand why people don't like the healing system. I understand why people don't like the fact that you don't have a percentage chance of, like, doing stuff. You have to have the exact, if not more, like... At the end there, I had to have 100 out of 100 speech to talk to that one guy, right? Or it wasn't gonna work. And I kind of agree. I don't like that. That kind of was like, eh. But it is a good game. I did enjoy it a lot. I understand why people really like this game. lot of stuff to do, and I probably didn't even do it, like all of it, right? I just really, like, I don't know. I really do enjoy Fallout. It's just this music's really loud to me, so I'm trying to talk over it. I feel like there's a lot more you can do, and I think I spent close to 100 hours in this game. It's not 100, I don't think. It was very close though. I can actually see. No, I can't. I could if my other computer was more up to date. That's not what I meant. But I just haven't been online in that one on my other computer. But yeah, it's a really good game. Do I enjoy it? Yeah. Do I understand? It feels like all the Fallout games are super different from each other, and I know that's weird. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas have a lot similar gameplay compared to 4, but they all are different, right? They all have a bunch of changes. Like Fallout 3, food just, it more works like Skyrim. That could be more of a Obsidian versus Bethesda thing, where Bethesda was just like shoved the food down your throat and it just auto heals you, because that's more like Skyrim. But this game's like, hey, you need to use stuff gradually. And I feel like, weirdly enough, I was looking at it, that achievement a lot of people don't use. I think a lot of people just try to get stim packs, like that's their big thing, where I'm just like, I will take all the food and I'll let it heal me over time. The mods are cool. I didn't really use them a lot until towards the end of my playthrough. I do understand why whoever made the comment a long time ago been like, hey, you're an idiot. They didn't say that. They didn't say I'm an idiot. But they're like, hey, you messed up. And to be fair, I get why they said that. I also don't understand why they said that, since I am... This is my first time playing Fallout New Vegas, so I would have no idea to not do that, you know? Or they called me naive, and like that's all they wrote, and I understand why they wrote that. It's not like, in hindsight now looking at it, it's okay that they wrote that, but yeah, other than that, like I don't really have any bad things to say about it, besides it just being a 15-year-old game. Like, yeah, walking the Mojave kind of sucks sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But how are you sound designer and music person? I mean, I guess you could do both, but if you're the music person, does it come with sound design? Sorry, I saw Justin Bell. Shout out Justin Bell. I'm afraid to skip this. I do enjoy, and this is my talk time of the game, to talk about it. To be fair, I think I tried to do a Let's Play in this game many years ago, or maybe a couple years ago. I don't know. I just remember popping it on and playing it and then just never touching it again. Then I think I played Cyberpunk and then Skyrim. or Skyrim than Cyberpunk. I don't know. One of those games just let me know how open world games worked. It finally clicked in my brain. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I even tried to play Fallout 4 a long time ago, like when it first came out. But this was a good game. I enjoyed it. I probably do enjoy it a little bit more than 3. I feel like there's a whole lot more to do. Valid, I feel like in 3 I also didn't talk to people a lot, where I would just find random people. And I feel like I didn't do that here too much either. Like I did and I didn't, right? I do enjoy the hand-holding of like somebody coming up to you, asking you and giving you a quest, like asking you questions and giving you a quest, or it'd be like, hey, how can I help out around here? And they're like, hey, go talk to this person, they want help. And it's like, cool, thank you. But when it's like, hey, you just gotta go talk to everybody at this place, I feel like that's something I really do need to do. Once I'm in an area, just talk to everybody in that area, get as many quest as possible. The DLCs were good as well. I did feel like sometimes they used drag though. Maybe it was just because I was experiencing a bit of a burnout with Fallout, because I had like over 200 parts on this game. Probably be about 220-ish, a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on like it's either gonna have slightly more or slightly less than Tears of the Kingdom, because Tears of the Kingdom is like 222, and this one, as right now, before I edit this, it's 208, and with 4 hours it's gonna be about like 12, if not more, if not less, depending. Where Breath of the Wild had 225. That was also another game that just let me be like, okay, this is how an open world game works. And if you did enjoy it, I will be playing Fallout 4 eventually. I'm actually really looking forward to it, because I've been semi-watching. I don't really know the story, like stories or side quests. It's more like challenge stuff, right? Like people being like, oh, I did this thing in Fallout 4, or like Jabbo, I think is his name, and he's like, he just does a lot of stuff like that. Or he just plays like Fallout 4 stuff. It makes me really want to do stuff in Fallout 4. And when I say that, like, it's Jabbo. Because I was thinking about, like, it's gonna be a while before I play Fallout 4. I don't want to play another open world game immediately, and I might also pre-record it for a while before I upload it. But and these credits go for a while. Because I thought about playing Fallout 4 in VR, but then I was like, no, that sounds bad. Like, for the first time playing it, I understand if, like, I'm like, I want to replay Fallout 4, and I get, like, a VR headset and all that. I also thought about playing it on survival, just because I have played 3 of the Bethesda games on normal, and I was like, it could be a little bit interesting, but it also does not allow me to fast travel. So I was like, maybe not. I don't know. Give me suggestions on what kind of way you would like to watch Fallout 4 when I eventually get to it. I'm just kind of letting this play. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about with this game. But I just don't have much to say. And I feel bad for saying that because I'm like, I don't have much to say about this game. But it's like because I played it, and I feel like I talked about it as I played it. I'm trying to just like think of stuff. I feel like I mean it does a good job teaching you stuff, right? With like how you're supposed to craft stuff. And I do like how they have like a crafting benches. I feel like they had it in Fallout 3, but it just wasn't as useful, or I didn't use it or something. I do feel like this game doesn't really give you a ton of gunpowder, and you could be like, well, you're supposed to break stuff down to do it, but I'm also same time I'm like, yeah, but I don't really I never felt like I was out of ammo. Like I was just not desperately enough to where I'm like, I never use these weapons, let me break them down. Like I could have done it with the missiles. I never touched the missiles ever. I think I did it like in the Lonesome Road. Like that was the one time I did it because it was just there, it was convenient, and I'm like, cool. I don't know, I am looking forward to Fallout 4, especially because it's like they like upped it in so many ways. Like every piece of armor is different. You have like arms, legs, head. You just don't have like, when I say that, like each arm has a different piece of armor. Like you can mix and match and all that shit. And I know people think it's dumb that you immediately get, because I've played enough of Fallout 4 where I know they're like, you immediately have a, not a mech suit, but a, like an armor, power armor. That's what it's called. You have immediate power armor usage, and I think that's fine. I mean, I don't use power armor. I think in 3 towards the end I did a lot more than I do in Vegas. But I also like it's cool, but it also just isn't useful. I feel like in this game it was just there. Man, I do feel like because I'm a food hoarder, I had so much food, it weighed me down. I'm a big guy on carrying everything, all the health and weapons, variety of weapons. But like I said, I felt like I never had like I've used a variety of weapons for sure, but I feel like I never also had to worry about weapons. Maybe I could have done more to help the Mojave. Probably. Like I said, like I didn't even touch underground. Didn't do any of the underground stuff with the like sewer people. I probably again should have not blown up the bunker. Should have just left it. I'm glad I was able to help my companions. I feel like maybe if I saved the mechanic dude I found at the very end there, like maybe if I had him longer, he would have found something with like, hey, blah blah blah. Because I helped like 3 out of my 4 out of my 5 companions. I had 5 because the Edie, Cass, Veronica, and Rex technically, where I guess the dog meat equivalent. And then like the mechanic guy at the end, I didn't remember him. I feel like because he said he had multiple names, so I just remember the one like Miguel or something. Raul, I think is his name. You could probably find another person too. Also, I wonder if like each person, it would have been like, hey, like if I had Veronica at the end there instead of Cass, if she would have been like, I saw the carrier take down 3 people instead, like 3 armies, but she kept it to herself. It would have been like a switch of people. Or what if I had both? Maybe you're not only allowed to have Edie and somebody else, or Rex and somebody else. I do not know. Also, there's been a winter storm going on when I'm recording this, so we're getting like a foot and a couple inches of snow, but luckily it was my day off. The only thing that got ruined by it was I had a dentist appointment. And I had to reschedule that because of do whatever, because of the How long are these credits? I'm gonna get up and look at the snow. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna lie, I also went to the restroom. It's pretty good outside. The weather app says it's not gonna let up anytime soon. When you guys see this video, it'll be way past the time that this has happened. I'm just like talking about what's going on. Besides these credits being like, I don't want to say slow. I respect, like, it's like movie credits. I'm one of those people that's like, I like to see after credits, but at the same time, I enjoy making sure I appreciate the people who like make the movie and stuff. And this is like one of those things. I don't want to skip these, but at the same time, it's just like, congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to save prior to the Hoover Dam? No. Alright. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching Fallout New Vegas. Don't know. Hopefully my thumbnails will be done. At least the first one will be done for Batman Arkham Asylum. And then, so we'll be playing that game next, most likely. If not, maybe something else. I do not know, but thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. And thank you for watching my playthrough of Fallout 4. Fallout New Vegas, not Fallout 4. But thank you for watching my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. I'll see you guys later.
No problem.